Meghan McCain called out The View for not having a panelist who voted for President-elect Donald Trump in the 2024 election. It is actual malfeasance on the part of ABC News that there isn't one single conservative woman on The View this morning who voted for Trump or simply isn't repulsed by his supporters to explain to America why he is still so popular, she wrote on X Wednesday. A rep for The View did not immediately return Page 6's request for comment. McCain, who is the daughter of late Senator John McCain, was a co-host on the talk show from 2017 to 2021 alongside Joy Behar, Whoopi Goldberg, Sunny Hostin, and Sarah Haynes, all of whom still sit on the current panel with Ana Navarro and Alyssa Farah Griffin. Despite being a Republican for more than 15 years, Meghan has been critical of Trump's policies and declared that she would not be voting for him or Vice President Kamala Harris this year. I greatly respect the wide variety of political opinions of all of my family members and love them all very much, she wrote on X in September. I, however, remain a proud member of the Republican Party and hope for brighter days ahead. Not voting for Harris or Trump, hope that clears things up. After Meghan, 40, left The View, the network replaced her with Griffin, a lifelong Republican who worked in Trump's administration in 2020 during his first presidency. However, Griffin, 35, was critical of Trump's latest run for the White House, revealing in Tuesday's episode of the show that she had voted for Harris. "For the first time in my life, I voted for a Democrat," she announced. "I voted for Kamala Harris." Griffin, who shared that she voted for Republicans elsewhere on the ballot, chose Harris, 60, for her values as a kind and decent person who will bring this country together, despite not agreeing with a lot of her policies. The rest of The View co-hosts told viewers that they had also cast their ballots for the veep. After Trump won the election early Wednesday, Griffin acknowledged it was time to take a moment to listen to the voters and learn some lessons. "What is important to me is this: tens of millions, our friends, our neighbors, our family members, voted for Donald Trump," she said. "We disagree with him, but they are good, decent people who are patriots, who love this country. It is a moment for us to listen to each other and hear each other express what our concerns are." Trump won both the Electoral College and the popular vote, including the battleground states of Pennsylvania and Georgia. Meghan has long been critical of her former co-hosts, even once calling them crazy old people who are just yelling about me all the time. As a result, the Citizen McCain podcast host has said there is not a chance in hell she would be asked to return to The View, or want to. "I don't talk to any of the main co-hosts that I was with, but I still do have friends that work on the show and people that I made relationships with," she told Page 6 exclusively in May. Meghan did not divulge who she keeps in touch with because she does not want them to get bullied for still being her friend. "I actually have some interesting relationships with co-hosts that were on the show that weren't on my seasons," she shared, naming Rosie O'Donnell, Jenny McCarthy, and Elizabeth Hasselbeck. When Meghan departed the New York-based series in 2021, she said she wanted to focus on other ventures and move her family to Washington, D.C. However, she later claimed she did not feel supported upon returning from maternity leave earlier that year. "I finally went back to the show, and the day I went back to the show," Joy Behar said on air, "nobody missed you, we didn't miss you, you shouldn't have come back," McCain recalled in a 2022 interview on the Commentary Magazine podcast.